Sorry about that. My wife just showed up. So yeah, we'll continue with that. We are looking at, I don't know if it feels like this is the sidebar layout. So let's see where we are within the sidebar layout. So this is the sidebar layout. Where does it end? It ends right over here. So this main section is here. But then this main section is split into two areas, right? If the session is there and not there. So I would say, let's see, um, depending on the session or not session. So maybe I can ask the chat GPT. I'm a bit confused here. Let me give him the code. Update my existing code. And I'll let him know about this. So this is the whole page. It's rendering and it's trying to list the code associated with it. So we'll wait for a couple of minutes till we get the layout ready. This is one behavior I have seen with ChatGPT, that as more you talk about it, you can see on the right hand side, right, we have a scroll bar over here. This scroll bar is not functional, or it's very small because it has been used a lot. So I would want, like, maybe later on we can think about creating another page that will be able to give us the given output faster. So our page is ready, and then let me copy this and see where we can replace within our. Oh yeah, it has replaced. So let's verify the changes. So this comment is no longer needed. Understood. Now the session logic has been removed from here. If we have a session, or if the user's logged in, then the sidebar layout becomes very straightforward. Otherwise we have a background padding, then we have an image for the div, we have the banner, an email, and the right section. So here in the session we are returning something. If the session exists, that means the user is logged in, we would only have the banner and the logout button available, sign out button available. Otherwise, if the user is not logged in, then we would have the banner, we would have the email captcha, all the login features, and then we will have the style features included in it. So looking at this changes, I just see some styling changes that have been done, like for example the width 100% and stuff. Background color might be changed a little, but then I do not see any functional changes that are needed. So I think we can go ahead and commit this. Made login page responsive. I may be giving a very overarching sentence to this, but this, like, what you call as responsive may not be completely explained in this, but it's something that's very close to being responsive, like how we adjust the screen size and the component size based on the screen size. So let's see what we can do. We have committed this change. We are going to the deployment. We're waiting for the deployment to happen. I think it should be done. So let's refresh. I think it's 26 seconds, yeah. And then let me refresh and see what we are seeing. Oh, we are seeing a bigger screen right now. So yeah, I think this is satisfactory. I think this is something that I'm comfortable with. The size looks good, the wordings look good, and the sign in page looks better. And we have a list of features on the right side. So let's go through them. Secure login, Google login, we are doing that. Agreed. Update and track finances, yes. And then visualize income and expenses, yes. Edit, delete past entries, yes, we are doing that. AI powered suggestions, set savings goals, digest emails weekly, monthly. Right now we are not doing monthly, we are just doing weekly. So I'll just try to see in the coming features. I might think of doing the monthly one as well. Export as CSV and PDF, and then customize your view. So we are looking at the bar chart and the line charts, all that, and submit feedback and bugs. Yes, we are doing all of that right now. And you can see on the left side, we don't see a sidebar layout at the moment. So once we log in into the application, that's when the sidebar becomes visible. When we sign out, I do not see any sidebar available. So I think that also satisfies one of our features that we were talking about few days back. I should only see the home page and about page icons and links in the navigation bar if I am logged out. I should see all the other icons and links after I log in. I think this kind of satisfies. It's not very specific to showing the home page and about page, but later on we can update this requirement to show an about page over there. So right now whatever we see is good enough. It's doing its job. It's enabling the user to log in. So we'll continue with this feature, and we can right now mark this feature as done. We can delete this feature. It's no longer needed within our list. And then we can think about the next one. For the next video we might think about the another it's not a bug, it's a feature. Add credit card in cron job expense calculation. So right now our cron job within the application, which we can bring here, is, let's look at the cron job. It would be within the API, and this one, send digest. Here we don't have the income expense in total expenses calculation that we are passing. Where is it coming from? Total expenses is calculated as mortgage, utilities and car payments. We would want credit cards added into this as well. So, and then the row we are getting, that row we are getting the, let's see, from the history we are getting the history, and we are getting the history from submissions table for the user ID limit 10. So yeah, we can add the credit card information later on. So for our next feature we might think about doing that. Let's see. For now I think this is good enough time spent on adding this feature on the UI. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully we can continue to improve the application and make changes into the application as the days go by. And our goal is at one point to be a very valuable application for our customers. I'm also thinking that maybe in the future we would be able to get the features split into free features and paid features. That will kind of give an idea to the user that should they be opting for a paid version, or do they think they are satisfied with the free features within the application. So I'll leave it to that right now. And yeah, there is one more thing I wanted to do, and that was to add or I don't know, maybe I can think about adding a about page later on in the feature, an about page on the top next to the banner, and then once you click on the about page you can directly go into the about. So on the about link, so it's a navigation about, we would be able to go to the about page, or maybe let's see, I don't know the exact link. Let's see what we are will be able to get. So let me sign in, and then we go to the about page. So it should be app/about. Okay, we need to go to the app/about. So sign out, and then let's go to /app/about. So this page is not specific. Oh, we are not able to open it. Okay, we have to log in then. So this page, about page, we'll think about it when the feature comes in. We have that feature included, so we have this feature request included, or it's considered as a bug at the moment, so we'll have it included, and we'll at that point of time we'll see how we can make this about page visible even without logging in and after login. So let's see, that's all for now. Hopefully you continue to save more, spend less, and live a rich life, and we continue on working on this app and making it more viable for everybody in the world. Thank you.